Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing good. So in the last video, we have demonstrated that how we can automate a simple web-based application. So for that, we were using BoxPay application, web-based application. And in the BoxPay application, we were using login page for that application. So in the login, there are two fields, input fields. There are email, first one email, and second one the password field. So in the email field, we were generally entering a simple dummy password at the gmail.com. And in the password field, we are also entering a dummy password. And after entering these two fields, the login button were enabled, and we were clicking over this login button. After clicking this login button, we were getting this message, simple error message. Till here, we have automated in the last video. And for that demonstration purpose, I have written a code already and just executed those codes in front of you. But in the today's video, I am going to show you that how you can write Java Selenium code to automate this simple login page. So let me refresh it and go to the Eclipse. So this is my Eclipse. I have just removed that project so that I can show you that how you can create a simple Maven project and use Selenium dependency to automate the application. So here you can see a simple option is showing create a Maven project, and you can click over this create a Maven project, and you can create a simple Maven project. Yeah, this will show you, and after clicking over here and just clicking next, you will show this. We have to enter some group ID and artifact ID. Like this you can also create, but if you are not getting this option, then what? Then you can go simple file and new, and you can see there are different options like Java project, Maven project, and package class. And we will require like Maven project, so I'm going to create a simple Maven project here from here. So the same options will be opened, like either you open from this or this from here. Create a simple project. Click over here, like check this checkbox, and click next. You will see this field. So I'm giving the group id as com dot selenium dot automation, and here the artifact id will be your project name. So I'm giving as a box pay automation. Now rest of the fields you can leave it as it is, like you can leave it as blank and click finish. Now this will create your project. Let it be created, and it has been created. Project has been created. Now you can expand by using this uh, mark, and you can see there is simple Maven structure project has been created. And here the our requirement is to paste the dependencies to use the Selenium related things, Selenium feature. We will require the dependency for that Selenium. So where we have to put that dependency in our project. So there is a file that is pom.xml file, and inside this you can see there are a simple codes are available. That is, you can say boilerplate code that comes with this pom.xml file. Now inside of this we have to use our dependencies, different types of dependencies. It may be like Selenium, it may be TestNG, it may be Apache PUI, any kind of dependencies you can use. Basically, the purpose of using dependency used to use the feature for that technology or anything. So I am going to use Selenium in our project for automating that BoxPay application. So for that purpose, I am going to create a parent tag. You can say parent tag. Under that tag, there will be any number of n number of dependencies you can use. So for that, I am going to use dependencies. You can also see the suggestion. If it's not coming, then you can write siege and just click here, and you can see this is the dependencies tag. Under this, here inside of this, from here to here, you can put any number of dependencies, And now the question is that from where you can write like you can uh, use the dependency code. So there is a repository, MVN repository, Maven repository, that is a central repository for the different kinds of dependencies available here. So let me just open this MVN repository, MVN repository. Just Maven repository, you can see this first link. This will open your correct page. Now here just search Selenium Java and search. Yeah, this is the first one that is required in our project. That is Selenium provides support for automation of web-based application. This is our required one. Just click over here and this will open the mm, page where you can see a many different types of versions available for the Selenium. So let it be opened. Uh, Now it is taking time. I think my internet is slow, that's why it is taking time. Mm, yeah, this is opened, and you can see there are different versions of Selenium is available. So in our project, I am going to use this Selenium 4.26. Click over here, and this will open another page from where you can copy the code, dependency code. Now you can also download this jar file and insert your in your project by using add external jar, or else you can just uh, you can like click over this section and this will show you that copy to your clipboard. These codes are copied, and just go to your like eclipse and paste. Just control V, and now you can see all those codes has been inserted in your pom.xml file, and just click Ctrl S, save. Just save it, and this will start downloading all the dependencies, Selenium related jars to your project. You can see there are nothing no not any folder showing in your project structure. But after once this has been completed, you can see now the Maven dependencies folder has been created in your folder, like project folder structure. You can see there are different Selenium API, Selenium Chrome driver, all the Selenium related jars has been inserted in your project. Now you can use the different features available from the Selenium. For that, let it be completed first. What it's a download? It's a downloading something. Let it be complete. Now it's a completed, and just go to your project and right click, and you come here Maven and update project, and just click over force update. Now it is, and okay, it will update your project. Let it be completed first. This is building your project. Now it's completed. Go to this src main Java, and right click over here and new, and just create a class. First of all, you should give the name of package. I'm going to give it a pack1 underscore 01 and a class name. Then I will give class name as a BoxPay. And we will also require main method. Just click over here to create class with main method. Now click finish. That will this will create a class, and yeah, now you can see the folder structure for src main. The package one has been created, and inside of that package the BoxPay class is created with a simple main method. Now inside main method we have to write our main code. So let me write the steps for steps, and according to those steps what we are going to do. So in the step one, what we will do, we'll just initialize. driver. And sorry, after initializing the driver, what we will do, we will go to the next step. And here in the step 2, what we will do, we will just open BoxPay. And after opening the BoxPay, we will locate in the step 3, what we will do, locate email, comma id, password fields, and enter the value, enter dummy value. After this entering the email and password, the login button will be enabled. And in the step 4, we are going to click, we will first locate and click over login button. Yeah, these steps we are going to follow. So first, in the first step, we will use WebDriver. So WebDriver is basically an interface. I am using a reference variable for initializing the driver. So driver equal to new. Just so this will require some imports. Let me hover over this WebDriver. This is not showing, not suggesting to me. So you can also import the packages for these two, like WebDriver and Chrome driver, by using Control Shift and O. This will import it. Like this is for the WebDriver and this is the Chrome driver. For this is has been imported, and for this package has been imported. So now till here, let me run the code. Let's check is is it working fine or not. And my expectation from this line of code is to open the Chrome browser. Let's see that it is opening or not. Yeah, now you can see Chrome browser has been opened. So this is working fine. Now in the second step, what we are going to do, open the BoxPay application. So there are different methods available in WebDriver. And by using this driver uh, variable, like driver, we can access different methods available in the WebDriver. So let me write the code, driver dot, there is a method get that will accept a string URL, string type URL. And by using that string URL, the page will be opened. So let me copy the URL for that workspace. This is the URL, and just paste it inside double quotes. Inside this, I am pasting this. Now this will open our Chrome browser, and this will open web page. This should open our web based application. Now run the code, run a Java application. And let's check that the expected outcome is coming or not. Yeah, you can see Chrome browser has been opened. Now it's opening BoxPay application, and also that is also opened. So this from here it's working fine. So let's move towards step 3. That is, first of all, we have to locate our uh, email field. So for that, there is a method available in driver dot find element. You can see there are find element and find elements. So I'm going to use this find element. Later I will I will tell you that what is this, what are the difference between find element and elements. First of all, let me use this find element. So there are different method locators available by using this, which we can locate different elements available on a web page. So I am going to use by dot xpath. The xpath is a method. By using that we can locate our web element, and here it will accept as a string. Now let me go here. So you are also like wondering that what is the wave element. So this is a wave element. Input box is a wave element. This is also another wave element. This is also a wave element. So all the things available to a web application, a web browser, like any application on any application that is like treated as a web application. So for locating these elements, we have different methods, like there are xpath method, css locator, and id locator, and class name. There are different types of locators available, by using which we can locate any element available to this web based application. So for locating this, just right click and inspect this page. Now you can see that this is elements, like this is opening. This dev tool, you can see dev tool is opening. Let me do one thing. Oh, sorry. Mm, my like system is checking somewhere. Yeah, now I'm going to do in lower side. Open this. Now it is opening in the, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Just close it. Now you can see the code is available for these all things. Let let it uh, let's click over this a simple arrow button and just click over here. I wanted to locate this login text, so I am just clicking over here. Now you will see the code that is written for this login button. This is the login, and this is the code for this login uh, text. So my requirement here is to locate this this uh, email box, and that is an input field. Now this, and just click over, this is the input tag, you can see, and there are different attributes available with different values to this input field. Now you can use this text or a class name or anything available to this. I'm going to use this placeholder to write our XPath. So just copy it, Control C, and just click Control F, and a simple um, search box will be opened here. Now you can see this is opened, and here we can write the XPath like this. I will also tell you that how you can write XPath. There are different ways of writing XPath. There may be some dynamic XPath. For dynamic wave elements, there are different ways by which we can locate those dynamic dynamic elements. So let me write the XPath for this, and you can see now. Sorry. Yeah, now you can see this is highlighting. This is the XPath for locating this element. Let me copy it. Copy, Control C, and just go to the Eclipse. And what I will do, I will just paste it over here. This will locate that input field. Now what we have to do, what is our requirement? We have to enter some value to this input field. I am going to use um, boxpay@gmail.com. I am going to enter this value by using our automation script. So for sending any value to any input field, there is a method available like send keys. just click dot and it will suggest send. Send keys is a method or label that will accept a character sequence. Now here I will insert the value whatever we want to to sorry, this value I wanted to insert in that field. So just I am pasting it and just click double semicolon. Let me run the code and let's see what's happening. Running the code. I'm running the code. This will open our web browser, like that is Chrome browser. This will open the application, that is BoxPay application. This should locate the input like that email input field and should enter this boxpay@gmail.com. Let's see this is working or not. This is opening now. You can see this is the input has not input has not been inserted, and you can also see that what error message it is showing. This is showing not no such element, because when the this page is opening, it is getting some time like 1 to 2 second, and the Selenium WebDriver is very quick. After opening this after running this code, opening this page, anything, it is getting just going to the next step, that is this line code, and this is the this is trying to locate, and this and that is the element that is input field is not has been loaded still, and this is trying to search for that field. That's why this is got showing us no such element. So for that there is synchronization problem. For that purpose there is wait kind of mechanism available in the Selenium. So there are three waits available in the Selenium, that is um, implicit wait and explicit wait and fluent wait. So let me write the code for the explicit wait. So there is driver dot manage dot implicitly wait timeouts, and then implicitly wait, and it will accept as duration dot of. You can insert days, hours and milliseconds and minutes, nanoseconds and seconds. I'm going to use seconds. I am going to give it wait for 10 seconds, just semicolon. And now when I will run the code, and this should work properly. This value should be inserted to our email field. Let's see what's happening. Now the application has been opened, and this will start loading. This has been loaded. Now you can see that this value has been inserted to this email field. Now let's move for the password field. Now you can go to this page and just click over this arrow and just locate this field. This is also another input field, and you can see email. This was the email. For the email, let me locate this first. This is the another input, and this is the placeholder is the password. So I'm going to just copy this password, and just at the place of email I'm going to paste it. Now you can see this is locating. So this is the XPath for the password field. I'm going to copy it, and just here what I will do, I will simply write the code like driver dot find element and by dot xpath, and inside of string type I will paste that this xpath, that is for password field. Now we have to also insert some value to this password. So I am going to use dummy @123. This will be password for this field. Dummy @123. I'm copying this. Going to this and use this method dot send keys, and here inside of double quotes insert the value that will be that should be inserted to password field. Now let me run the code, then see what's happening. This will open, all thing will be opened, and here the password should be inserted to the password field. Now browser has been launched, and our BoxPay application is getting loaded. Now it's loading. It's still opening. Now it will start loading. Yeah, it's loading, and you can see this BoxPay at that email gmail.com has been inserted, and this is also inserted. So till here it's working fine. Now our next step is step 4, that is locate and click login button. So let me open our this application, and now you can see this, and just click over this arrow and just click here, and this is a button type button tag is here, and now you can expand this, and here by using this login text we can locate this, or else we can also use different, like we can use this class or anything other. Is there id available? No, id is not available. Hmm, I'm going to use this class. This is quite long, but let's use this. So you can use also this login text. So there is a method available like a text. Mm, just paste it over here, and just it will be like no, I can use as text equal to login. That should locate this element, and there is another login, so it will locate two. So no problem. This is the login locating two elements. You can see that this is locating two, and first one is this one, first one this one. So this is not working fine, and second one this one. So let me use another way. uh, so this is the login. I'm going to use simple class. There are different methods, but at this point I can't discuss, like that will be very much. So let's use a simple class, and here inside of this just put those values, and at the rate just paste that, and remove this double quote, single quote, and I wanted to just yeah, remove this double quotes, single quotes. That's it. I think this should open. Yeah, this is locating our desired element. Control A, copy, and just come here and write the code driver dot find element. driver dot find element and by dot xpath and paste this xpath. I have pasted, and now this is a button type of element. Now this is done. This is a button type element, so I'm going to store it a web element and but btn. I'm using btn equal to this. Export. I think this will require import. Um, yeah, now it's okay. And this is the button, so we have to click over there. So by using this variable like btn, I'm going to btn dot, there is method available click. This will click over that button. So let me run the code. This should complete our all step. Now this will locate our web element, that is VTN, and will come in VTN. And by using VTN there are different methods we can click over that button. So let's see that this is clicking or not. This is opening our BoxPay application and it is loading. Now email has been inserted and password has been inserted, and also it's also clicked over the button. So after clicking on button, this message is showing that what we are expecting. And you can also see that this page is showing quite smaller. It is not maximized mode. So let me write the code for the maximizing the uh, browser. So for that there is a method like driver dot manage dot, sorry, what's happened, yeah, driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. This is the method that will maximize our browser. So let me run the code again and it's Java application. Now first browser will be opened and then it will maximize the browser. The browser is opened. Now it should be maximized. Yeah, it's maximized now. And again this will load workspay and the value is inserted and click this login button. So this is working fine. So thanks for watching this video, and in upcoming videos I will also demonstrate different kinds of web application. Thank you.